Hey guys, welcome back to Vid-Bits. My name is Brian, aka Pops, hanging out with you, and we're going to try to get into the top 100 of the leaderboards of Donkey Kong Arcade's Caravan mode. Stick around. Alright, I'm trying to see the difference here. So, later version is the one that we're like 120 on, and then the international version we don't have a score on. So, let's try to push this version first. Hopefully you're doing well, Manny. Thank you for checking on the audio. Yeah, it's a little bit weird on some of these arcade stuffs. So Arcade Archives games, the majority of them have what's called a Caravan mode, which they do scoring on, which is basically the first 5 minutes of the game, how high you can score. So it makes it so if you're in a situation where you don't have a lot of time to play, and you still want to try to do something for the day, I love these modes for that. Especially on a game like Donkey Kong, which is just super competitive. I mean, ever since the King of Kong movie came out, I feel like a lot of people found out how accessible trying to play Donkey Kong was, so, you know, Hamster getting the rights to release this game through their Arcade Archive series is awesome because it allowed us to be able to have a more accessible version of the authentic Donkey Kong experience. Oops. Happy birthday to Donkey Kong, by the way. The game turned 44 in the last week, I think. And, you know, with the new game coming out in a couple days, unless, you know, blessed enough to find it out in the wild early or whatever. You know, Donkey Kong's more relevant now than he's been for a while. The last time I really feel like there was a super huge Donkey Kong fever per se in my life was Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo. I never really, no offense to the Donkey Kong 64 game and to the people that love it, I'm sure that they extremely do, but it was a little bare bones for me. Donkey Kong Country was such a great experience. because I had that game, and they could come over my home, experience it, and how amazing it was just to watch it move. And I don't really know the straight strategy. I don't know if it's racking boards or I don't know. The 5-minute strategy is a little bit different than obviously full-on strategy, which would require you probably doing point pressing and stuff. I feel like the only thing that makes this one not, I don't want to say, I don't want to use the word inauthentic at all, but like, you know, one of the things that you can do, because you're playing on this realm, is do 2 directions at once, which will help control barrels and fireballs. Because you could essentially be using the joystick on the controller and then the directional pad on the controller and doing some manipulation there, which it's also why it's inauthentic to be playing on a Donkey Kong machine with a not regulation joystick and stuff like that. That was dumb. Way too early. Oh man. Wait. Like I said, I'm not going to focus too much on this one. We'll do the other one, which I don't have a score for first. I get them confused all the time. Let's just rack some boards this time. Which basically, when I say rack boards, that means you're just trying to get through the board as quick as possible. You're not trying to do any point pressing or any, you know, any of that stuff. I mean, you gotta figure if you can get through a board fast, the timer bonus is always gonna give you more. Then you have to minus the time it takes to get prizes and enemies, you know. Pretty threatened there. It worked out pretty well. Time's about halfway through, and we're at about halfway point. The high score we have now. Yep. That happened. Okay. I want to mention that Donkey Kong is difficult. And the people that say that it isn't, that's kind of just cocky. Yeah, that'll happen. We're currently 120th on this. Just tuning in this mode. I'm trying to crack the top 100. That's the goal of the stream. Okay, jeez. That's a mad monkey. That was pretty good. Damn it! Like, that's not what I did, man. Oh. The analog is too sensitive, and sometimes the D-pad makes it so that you just can't miss inputs. I don't know. I could make a montage of all of them. It's never good. It's mainly when you get up a ladder. It's like you'll instantly hook left or right for some reason. That's because I was on a conveyor belt. What was I gonna do? They're both bad choices. Alright. Just so you know, if you're a first-time watcher of Donkey Kong, it's not a consistent thing at all. There really is things that will be more aggressive. They have AIs, they do have behavioral patterns, but sometimes they'll be super renegade aggressive. Okay. Just if you're playing along at home, we're 120 right now, trying to get in the top 100. So the minimum score we need is, we can get in there if we get 43,000. So then we'll be hanging out with CD Man and Justin. But that's not, I mean, you know, right now, that's 500 more points. But we gotta get a run where everything hits and fires on all cylinders. Hey, what's going on, Trey? Love to see you, man. Need Mormon and Trey in the house. Oh, geez. Somebody was asking where you guys were the other day. Can't even remember. Their name's really long. That's my bad. Oops. Where were the boys? I was like, well, the boys, like, getting the boys all together is like a super group because you guys being in different time zones and stuff. Manny, you still hanging out in chat? Love to talk about that Goldberg match. I got stuck on the ladder thinking about it. I think Manny Norman used his superhero connections, or to, I don't know, superhero slash supervillain connections to contact Bret the Hitman Hart and get him to go backstage and have them go to commercial right before Goldberg's retirement speech. maybe he did it himself. I don't know. It's possible. Nintendo itself, its 42nd anniversary for the system, released in Japan 42 years ago as of yesterday. And we did no Nintendo content yesterday. Really just trying to recharge the batteries for the new Donkey Kong game coming out, and Shadow Labyrinth coming out the day after. Okay, you go over there. You do that. Like when I went back there to the right, that's miss input. There's no reason I would have done that. It just was like, meh. Yeah. Analog system. That's true. I think it got delayed, but I think no, it might not have got delayed. I know it's happening. Yeah, that company makes really good products. Oh, I didn't hit the rebound. Yeah, N64 is a tricky era, right? Like, there's a lot of stuff that we have fondness of if we grew up in it with it, but just like, same thing with the original PlayStation, there's a lot of stuff that we suffered through, and, well, that was dumb, should have jumped forward, it's a wipe, that we suffered through, and, and it was all, you know, the new time in 3D space for a lot of our favorite IPs, and we'll go through and believe that we had fond memories of a lot of it, and those memories are intact, but the problem is, unless you're willing to remove the nostalgia goggles per se and look at it objectively, a lot of the games from PlayStation 1 and N64 era, when they first got into 3D space and all that, did not age well. Like, if you play it and you go back and play it, you have to reacclimate to a time where, you know, the notorious tank-style controls run rampant through a lot of developers, and if they found a developer was able to get into the space using a specific control scheme, and they believed that IP believed that was an okay adaptability to how it was going to move, they also copied said control scheme, and a lot of times when you go back and try to reacclimate yourself to it, it is quite difficult. So, you know, the games that aged well aged like fine wine, and the games that didn't age like moldy blue cheese, and it's just horrible. And I'm also worried about up-resing games, because, you know, there's a lot of things that a CRT back in those eras was able to hide, as far as, like, how a developer made a texture or something like that in consideration, and then, like, now, with the ability to up-res it and everything else, aliasing and stuff like that, and how, you know, edges and stuff like that come across, it's, I don't know. Yep, I agree. Cold. You're exactly correct. What people want is a remastering of those things. They don't need a, you know, res re-release, because it just exposes a lot of it, especially games that we loved. See, it's trying to go up. Nope, wasn't on the red pixel to go up, so went to another direction. Didn't trust he was gonna not stay up there. Ugh. It's the worst. Should have went for the lower one. I was choosing to get what points I could get at the end. totally screwed. Alright. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys. We're just talking about the uprising of N64 games. How it may, as Dre put it, and I agree, make certain ones, you know, feel cold and empty, probably, yeah, it's true. Oops. You know, the people that were really good at this game, I think, you know, really at the beginning of the time that it came out, were probably the ones that had the luxury of owning them, you know, because I couldn't imagine sinking the quarters in to get good. Most people can't make it 3 minutes into a Donkey Kong game. That's the truth. Yep, that's what I get for talking crap. I get that barrel dropped on my head. So there's something about that whole thing. We're gonna play about another 2 good goes, and then we're gonna switch over to the other version. And we haven't put a score up for that yet. And we'll see if we can get the top 100 on that one. Because if you've seen the traditional way that Donkey Kong moves, goes to the rivet stage after this stage. In this version, you get to go to the cement factory pie stage, whatever you want to call it, that most people won't see. You have to be able to get through a decent amount of Donkey Kong to see that. And yeah, so I love that this version exists for people that want to play this stage and be able to get good at it and whatever, see how it moves. Maybe the strategy is milking some of this stage, but I haven't done it yet. That one died probably because I would be too low. Now I get a wait, and wait, and wait. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Dang. Dang, man, dang. But if there was a stage, I mean, there's a lot going on here points-wise, so I think my top score actually did have a death on it too, so... You don't want to come down? Never give up, never surrender. just playing this one through. We'll play one more on this setting, and then we'll move over to the other setting. We'll play some what would be considered probably traditional Donkey Kong, to be honest, because, you know, most... I don't even know if you could set that on a dip switch setting, or if that was a specific machine. Fuck. Alright. One more. One more on this setting, then we'll move over to the other setting. And again, I get them confused all the time. The later version and the international version. Luckily he moved. Sometimes he doesn't move. And that's a bad day at the office for me, because the lower route to climb up is just not attainable in the caravan mode to get where I'm trying to get to, score-wise at all. Thank you for conveniently working out for me. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, What a jerk. Oh! I hate that jump. That was too close. Alright. So... Is that what I was playing, was the later version? Yeah, okay. That was the later version. I don't even know what that means, other than maybe some games, the last runs of Donkey Kong had the ability for you to switch it over to that. So people would actually be able to see the Pie Factory / Cement Factory, because it's the second one that you play. It just changes the order in which you play, and also would definitely make it so the scoring was differently. So we're going to go to the international version, which is probably what traditionally you've seen, which, you know, is the order where you probably, unfortunately, unless you practice it up, is going to be difficult for you to even see the Cement Factory. So go in here, 26-7. Actually, I did have a score in here, so 26-7. So right now, currently, we're ranked 426 on this mode. So I have faith, though. I have faith that we're going to do it on this mode, because I played this mode the most. Have a couple different ways we can go about scoring and stuff, and ultimately, if we do get to the Cement Factory, we will be on pace to get it. Same rules apply, trying to get to the highest score possible within 5 minutes, and the game just shuts off and logs us in. And again, I think we're going to do it on this mode. You'll also see that enemy aggressions are going to be different as well. I don't know what I was thinking there. That was absolutely ridiculous to do that. These guys on this level are going to be the determining factor of how far a run goes. Fireballs, ducks, whatever you want to call them, they are menacing. It's a little rough. It's going to be a different beast every day, every play, every machine, they say. So look at that guy, he was nowhere to be found last one. And there he is, super aggro on the bottom. Jeez. That was dumb. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I thought was gonna happen there. Like, we have plenty of time. Okay. Jeez. What am I doing? What am I gonna do? I mean, I figured I'd just point press the shit out of that, but you didn't let me do that. Either way, we're pushing the score right now, which is good. 30 seconds, one guy, two guys left. Come here. Alright, now we're 254. So we did push it quite a bit. Let's go. Yeah, that was just impossible, right? And what could I have done? It was all RNG. This input. You calm the down. why there was a lag there. Either a lag or I didn't fire on time. Boom, boom, boom. I always just think when those runs are done, then that means I avoided heartbreak. My bad. Should have jumped forward. I'll take that one. I'll take it. My bad. Okay, sorry about that. It's hard to anticipate jumping over those guys because they can change their movement so quickly, so most of the time I really just avoid even trying to do that. It's just not really something that, you know, unless you absolutely have to, is something I would rely on, because they'll just give you that, you know, business. So I'm always trying to make sure I'm angling my jumps, thinking about some sort of anticipation with that as well. Oh boy. I'm gonna get it though, I betcha. Those of you that are sticking around would be like, yeah, he did it. Pop said he was gonna do it and he did it. If he'd stop doing stuff like that, though. Seriously, you just have to get a good run where you don't die for the 5 minutes and you'll get it. I just haven't had one of those yet, especially because once you get back to the second loop of the rivet stage, it's rough. Yeah. That was fun. Yeah, that jump was intentional in case that barrel came down. Yeah, this is the mode. Later mode, it's just, you know, I think I can do it. Came back and got some points? Anybody? Bueller? Anyone? Okay. Now I'm in this business. Oh, there was 2 of them there. Well, that's fun. I mean, I don't know what I was expected to do. Ugh. Fireballs rule the run. Fireballs rule the run. Totally do. They totally do. That's alright though, like I said, we're gonna get it. I did it again. Oh, I gotta stop doing that. I know y'all are sick of that. Sorry about that. God. Should I do any hammers on this first board? I'm just trying to get through the run once so I can see what it looks like. And then I'll know where I need to, like, because there's gonna be there's a time where if you get to the end and you're not gonna be able to get the bonus because the time is gonna time out before the bonus jingle and everything accumulates, then the strategy may be specifically dying on a specific board and pressing it twice for points. Ugh, barrel to the face. When that stuff happens, guys, it's because I'm doing assumptive moves, and you have to do some of that. Some of it's based on luck. You know what I mean? So if you see a ladder and you're going up it, of course, if there's a barrel coming towards it, it's gonna more than likely just plop down and hit you in the head. But you do have, the chance that you can just commit and it's not gonna do it. I mean, it just happens, you know. So sometimes I'll do that because I need to be there. I need that. Alright, let's see if we can actually get through this damn stage. These fireballs have been super aggro today. They're like, you're not taking that top 100 spot. We're just gonna do some crazy, stupid stuff. You know, and you don't want to spend too much time committing to the hammer because then at that point you do have to spend a lot of time waiting for it to disengage when you're done. So. I missed it by like a millisecond. Fireball to the face. I'm just gonna go ahead and ride it out. That'll be the one. I mean, I can accept one death. I really don't want to accept any deaths. I just want to go through the loop once and see where I'm at points wise. But jeez, if the fireballs aren't just being super stupid today. Damn it! Damn it, that was dumb. Okay. Are you kidding me? Well, better not try to do that now. It is, man. It is. It's not, and that's the thing. Like, that's why it's a harder game to, you know, consistently do well on until you get the grasp of how to move within that too, and it's just rough. I'm always willing to take a bad day and get it out of the way as far as RNG goes. Oh, see how fast he came back around? There's nothing I could have done about that. Like this stage, where they spawn, what they're due, you know, how aggressive they are. There's times they move super slow. Got the chief on my feet now, so he's here for luck. Holy crap! Look at that up there. I'll have to clear some of it out. Holy balls. I said, what am I supposed to do up there? What am I supposed to do? I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's just, it is. It's just, there's nothing to say about it. There's like fucking 6 of them up there. some gains. Okay. 214. Getting there. Can't help that fireball RNG. I mean, it prevented me from reaching the cement factory, which would have definitely assured that I was closer, so... You know what I always say, guys? Good gains, good goals, and good RNG. So we got some gains, we have the goals, now let's get the dang RNG. Because it is, unfortunately, in this situation, part of the equation. And also control the control. Why is Mr. Fireball starting down there? Who knows? That's just where he wants to be. Of course, by the time I get there, one of them escapes. Back down. Get your buddy down here. Back down. Okay, not now. Ah! I hate that stage so bad. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. The only reason why I do an advancing jump is so I can clear a little bit more of the distance to the next ladder and save some time. But if you do it predictively, then obviously you have a chance of it being just in vain. Like that. Just like that. In the same spot. Thanks. Thanks for that. Dropping it right on my frickin' dome. Love that. Hello, the Big G Network. Yeah, it's also the 44th birthday. It was like a week ago, something like that. I'm super excited about that game, Big G Network. It's gonna be awesome. We're so super excited. Oh no. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Go down, go down. Go down. Go down. Go down one of the ladders. Go down one of them. Either one. Thank you. Jeez. Oh, the game's gonna be amazing. It's gonna let you just feel like you can just barrel through mountains, and it's gonna feel like the way that you felt with playing Super Mario Odyssey, except for Donkey Kong. Made by the same team. I mean, they have a lot of expectations to meet because of this being like the first one since Donkey Kong 64. And that being like 25 years ago. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They're talking about, I mean, hopefully there's no spoilers, you know, when nobody really has spoiled anything, because I guess that some places have broke street date, but I'm excited for any of that. I was just actually saying that, Big G Network, about how Donkey Kong Country is the last time I got super, super excited for Donkey Kong. I mean, nothing against Donkey Kong 64, but it just didn't feel that for me, because I don't know, I put everything up against Mario 64 at the time, unfortunately. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We just crushed our previous. So now let's see what we can do. Here we go. Oh, there's nothing I can do about that, man. Nothing I can do about that guy being in my face. Damn. Well, it's all good. We tried. Alright, let's see where this got us. Online rankings. 125. Oh, guys, we're almost there. 125. So 39.5 is the barrier to entry here. Can see it. Can see it coming. 39.5. So just gotta wonder if it's not worth it to point press somewhere early, and then I died somewhere. I know that. Oh man, enjoy that dinner. Enjoy that dinner, Jay. Long play of Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers featuring DK. I've never even heard of that. That's awesome. Yeah, DK celebration continues. We'll do some more DK. Really would like to do, haven't done my speedrun of Donkey Kong Country in a while. There's nothing I could have done. Just bad RNG. fighting game. That's cool. Yeah, this ain't happening on this play. Just waiting for a good laydown on those fireballs, guys, and we're good. I mean, we got the pacing, and I mean, the fireballs are affecting us on not only the rivets level, but then if we loop back around and we finally get to Pie Factory, it's detrimental that we get a good... I mean, I can show you an example where it's all the difference if you don't get a good, you know, path. Here he comes. I see you. We just don't bring a lot of attention to stuff like that. It's a gray area. As long as you don't, you know, overplug it, that's fine to stay, but, like, yeah. Alright, see you later. There was two there. I knew it. I knew it, man. I knew it. Because I needed it not to happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Alright. That was a really good run, too. That could potentially have been it. Oof. Here we go. Come on, guys. Let's play nice. It's not playing nice. The guy on the left is being super aggro. Alright. That's fairly nice. No, Brian, no! God, that's so dumb! Literally, the decision between a vertical jump and a leaping jump is just everything here. don't even know what to say, man. I had that one. That could have been the one right there. I don't know what I can do about that. Wonderful. knew it. I knew it. I've gotten like one good run in almost an hour. It's just unfortunately one of those things that you have to just keep playing, and then when your good run comes up, you can't blow it. Like, I'm only gonna run it for like another 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna give it another couple shots, but sometimes it's just not in the cards, man, and you gotta let it go, because if not, it'll consume you. You know, I pushed my score some, so that's all that matters. See, I went to go jump over him and he turned back around. There's nothing you can do, because if not, he just provokes you to go wherever you can, you know, wherever you can, and then like it's not going to put you on a path to be able to maximize your scoring versus how much time you have left. It's so caravan mode, top 100 or top scoring or whatever is so contingent upon RNG. It's not even funny. So, as is any good Donkey Kong run. When it comes to situations like that, you just have to commit, like you have to. Yep, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, got this. Which way? Come on, give me something. Oh shit. Yes, there it is, guys. There it is, I think. There it is, baby. Woo! I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. Hopefully you guys stuck around and waited for it, because, yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna happen. Practiced and, you know, put a little bit of time in. And, yeah, that's what shows you what you can do, guys. You know, anybody has the ability to do this. This game is available on the Nintendo Switch 2 Arcade Archives. And, you know, you can just compete against us. And if you can top us, that'd be awesome. Love to see it. But if you look at the top 100, I just knew it was possible because I've been busting my butt working on it. And here's my personal score that I had put up forever ago, and I just knew I was capable of it. But here it is, guys. 87th place, tied for 87th place. Top 100. And yeah, really appreciate you guys for sticking around. Thank you very much. Sorry I can't really plug the project you're talking about, the Big G Network, but hopefully you're enjoying that. Thank you, Dre, for believing that we were going to do it, and Manny DeMormon as well. Yeah, that's the way it goes, guys. When we put our time in and put the grind in, good gains, good goals, but also good RNG is really what separates this from happening, guys. You got to have, especially in a game like Donkey Kong. So thank you so much for people that believed in us. And yeah, today we put time up there, and 87th place, guys. We did hit the top 100 of the Caravan board for the international version, which was one of our goals, is to hit top 100 and one of those two boards. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. It's been Brian, aka Pops from the Vid-Bits, and until next time, good gains, good goals, and good RNG, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much, Dre. You guys are awesome.